What is going on, guys? I want to make this quick video on, the buffs and gear sets for Far Cry 6, specifically in terms of what kind of a playstyle you want to endure while playing this game. So, mind you, these are my own opinions and preferences of what I think for me, especially as a gamer for this said game, is the fact that I like to go pure stealth. I like to mostly go stealth in different types of games, whether if it's a Far Cry game or Skyrim or Splinter Cell, because all those types of games will have the ability to give you either some combat ideas or some stealth ideas. Now, what I like about the Far Cry series is that they have always endured two different types of aspects. Going guerrilla style to where you're going all out combat, all out fucking going crazy and shit. Or if you want to go pure stealth, going with a bow and arrow, a sniper rifle, basically, weaponized arsenal to where you have suppressors in order to do certain types of stealth attacks. What's really nice about doing stealth as well is that you will do stealth attacks as well with your machete. I'm not going to be showing that in this video because it's going to be a separate video. But anyways, too much further ado, I'm going to discuss about what I think in my own personal preference or opinion, in my eyes. Now, you might have some negative effects about this or, like negative comments, but by all means, make yourself known or make yourself as you see fit to put any types of comments you might have on my channel. So here we go. Right now I'm going with the armor, the Rider armor set, because what's really nice about this set is the fact that it's a very good early on in-game set in terms of if you want to go more into the combat playstyle rather than the stealth. I think so. I mean, like I said, you can chastise me either way. I don't care. I'm just putting it out there. So if you want to go pure combat, the Rider gear set is probably maybe going to be, in my opinion, is the best. I mean, you might, of course, there might be some arguments out there to where there are probably better gear sets that are going to be more combat, better oriented than the Rider set. So I'm just putting that out there. Now, what I have also tried for, especially if you're going for pure stealth, yes, I know that there's some better stealth equipment in terms of doing the stealth in this game. I'm trying to find out where it is. It is called where is it? The Dark Tech. What's really nice about the Dark Tech, if you have it fully equipped, it'll give you really nice perks and buffs to this type of play style. Because every single piece of gear that you have for the Dark Tech, it'll help you with, especially for your chest, slow down for detection speed without affecting soldier suspicion. That's really cool. This is more like it's more of a stealth assassin type set. Now I'm sure that there are other better sets in this game to where it'll give you better perks or buffs to where it'll make your character a little bit more efficient in terms of the stealth assassination type thing. But my opinion, like I said, I prefer to go with the Dark Tech because it's nice. So, let's see. Now, what's even more cooler about the set as well, I mean, it's a +3, but it's really nice. The boots are going to give you improved move speed while crouched. This is going to make your character move that much more quicker and faster, either or, when you're going into stealth mode, if you're going to be going pure stealth. That's one thing I've noticed. And this is why I was talking about in my previous video that I just made and mentioned too well, is the fact that stealth in this game or any other game is a very broken type of class or build. specifically Far Cry 6 and Skyrim. Skyrim, it's very broken if you're going with a pure archery with stealth combined in having really good enchantments on your gear as well is just going to make you it's going to be make you all very, very overpowered. That's where I was going with the words. My bad on that. So basically that's what I've been doing. I've been like kind of mixing it up a little bit between the Dark Tech gear set and the rider. Now since I'm leaning more towards almost probably maybe later in game by finishing Far Cry 6, I have gone more into the combat oriented now because I feel that whether if you're going to be using the Dark Tech gear set, it's not a good gear set especially if you're going to be going into combat because you will eventually need to heal, and so it's going to make you a little spongy in terms of being shooting spongy. So that's not going to help you if you're going to be still have your Dark Tech gear set on. That's why I mentioned is that you want to go with the rider. Like I said, this is just my opinion. So by all means, like I said, you can say whatever you want in the comments, or if you have any questions or anything. I'm just putting it out there to help you understand to where when it comes to the Far Cry 6, in terms of the role-playing aspect, this is what I have learned so far. The gear sets, in terms of the gear sets, and in terms of the gameplay, gunplay style, or style of play that you're doing with your character, by all means, like I said, go with the Dark Tech, or if you're going to go more combat-oriented, the Rider is going to be your best bet. That's what I'm just saying. It's like I said, everyone's going to have their preference or opinion of what they want to use in terms of any type of set gear for any type of playstyle. So basically, I really can't say anything else for the other types of gear sets because I haven't really used them. The only thing I have used were it was the Fuego mitts. I've tried those on, and those are really cool. I tried that a little bit early on in game as well. It really helps, especially if you're going to have enemies basically use flamethrowers and put fire on you. You want to be able to have that type of flame retardant, so that way you will not get inflamed and wanting to heal afterwards. So that's pretty nice as well. I should probably maybe equip those if I wanted to, but I'm not going to worry about it all too much. I mean, of course, yes, in Far Cry 6, you can mix and match with your gear sets, but you're not going to get those special buffs and the perks for that type of gear set because if you mix and match, you're not going to be that... It'll help, yes, but it's just not going to be very efficient enough in order to achieve that any type of playstyle that you're trying to do. But like I said, this is just my opinion. So, like I said, bear in mind, you can say whatever you want. You can say positive things. You can say negative things. You could be shitty for all I care. I don't care. Because, if there's one thing I've learned about YouTube, its algorithm is very poor. It's not very good for what I understand or for what I've read upon it or watched upon it on YouTube as well from other YouTubers. So, I'm just putting that out there as well. But anyways, too much further ado, this is Chief Citizen. I am on YouTube. This is the only channel that I do. I do not do Twitch or anything else. So stay tuned for more future videos for Far Cry 6 or any other Far Cry content or any other future games here. And I will check you guys out later.